Hello, in this video we're going to discuss our new webinar tool and kind of how to go through the whole process. Also the different things that you'll be able to do with the webinars and how you'll put them on your website. So first we're going to create a new webinar, and you can see that there are three different options. There is the direct stream to YouTube or Facebook or stream from our meeting room. There is the live on-demand room with chat and login. And then there is the evergreen or schedule webinar. We'll go through each one individually. So for the first one, you're basically going to either stream a file that you upload from your computer that you've pre-recorded, or you're going to set up a webinar room. Now, if you want to allow participants, you would click here. That means that you can invite people to stream with you, so to speak. And then if you want to stream to YouTube or Facebook, you'll have to set up our TMP information. You can find this information on the various areas that you're trying to stream to. You'll just have to set that up on your own. But for this one, I'm going to also show you how the webinar room works. Once you go in and you confirm that stuff, you're basically going to open up the webinar room. You're going to provide a name on login here. And it is going to show you your webcam. I have it turned down, but this is my webcam that I could stream to, as well as the live stream of other participants and stuff like that. Make sure that your microphone and camera is set up, and that is how you would use this part of the tool. Okay, if we go back and we do the second option now, the live on-demand room. This one is, again, basically a similar setup. I'm just going to provide a name, and you're going to create the webinar. You're going to protect this with password if you would like. You can do that here. This is where you would link a YouTube video, or you could do the live option with YouTube Live. You're going to use our webinar streaming tool, our room, and stream it to YouTube Live, and then use the YouTube Live link on your page. Also, if you want to enable a text chat, you can enable it and also edit your ghost users. Edit the size of your the size that you would like the chat percentage on the screen and the position. Also, some other options here. If you want to integrate your Messenger chat bot, you can do that as well with the integration key found in the Facebook chat bot tool. And if you want to do the moderated, you can make moderated comments as well using this tool. Ghost users, you'll be able to add users, and you'll be able to edit what messages they say. Okay, you can do that in this area as well. The webinar room appearance, you can upload an image for the poster. You can also customize the padding, the font size, stuff like that. And also you're going to link your email mailing boss to this. And also you can require that email so that it could definitely, you could use the mailing boss reference to add them to a list or to do certain actions with mailing boss. The references are related to when you have your integration key and you go in there and you make reference tags. One of the tags could be add user to list, and you could then select a mailing boss list and use that tag reference here to, you can see I already have some available that they're going to pull from my mailing boss, but you could do that on your own. And then if you wanted to set this up like this, you can go up here and already get the embed code, and you'll embed this on your site. The idea for that is that they will think that it is live, or it could be a live option, depending if you do the YouTube live option. But it's going to go on your page. And if I get the embed code here, and I copy this embed code, we're going to go on just on Cheetah, or it doesn't matter. It's the same for Cheetah or Pixel Perfect, but make sure you edit the iframe and then paste the code in the embed doc area and apply. Now you can see that it is populating in this area. Okay, the same is going to go for the last webinar that we're going to do is going to be the evergreen or scheduled. It's another very similar to the last step. Basically, it is the same as the last step, except you'll be able to have the form. So when you add a form, The form is going to capture information and also schedule them for a certain time slot, hence the idea of the evergreen. They're basically going to have a form that looks similar to this. You'll be able to change the styling as well. You can use our different templates for styles. And this is going to be a form kind of similar to an email marketing form, but they will pick a time slot available for your webinar. And then you'll pick your name and your email and put on the form. Then you will be able to have the translations here if you would like, related to different languages and stuff like that. You'll embed this form on a page that is not the same as the webinar page. So when I go to embed this, I copy this and I go to my page. If I do the same thing here, embed the doc, see here it has the form now in there. You can see I haven't set up any times, so it's going to just be a basic form here, but this is going to be a way to subscribe to the webinar. And then the other thing is the same as the last option in the webinar tool. You're just going to fill out the same information like you would with the other one. The only difference between the live scheduled and the evergreen one is that you're going to have this form option to put on your site. So that is basically everything that is involving our new webinar tool. If you have any other requests or need any other help with this tool, always contact our live chat support. They'll be able to help with that. And as always, have a great